I'm Don Robinson, contributing editor for Streamer Media magazine. Welcome to part 2 of the Helix server demonstration tutorials. In this session I'm going to show you how to use the sample files that are provided with the installation of the standard Helix mobile server to test the availability of the clips on various mobile devices. The first thing to do is to double check that the service for the Helix server is running. To do this, you can go to Start, Administrative Tools, Services, and under the service list you should find the Helix mobile server, and just check that its status is started. Having checked it's started, close the Services window and open the Helix mobile server administrator. Log in, and up in the top right hand corner you should see the Samples tab. Click that. As we saw before in part 1 of these tutorials, the samples help you ascertain whether the server is working and also allow you to test many of the basic players that the Helix server can serve. Firstly, let's just check that the streams are working. First of all, we're going to play the real stream, which should launch the real player, which I previously installed on this machine. There we go. I'm using a remote desktop, so the frame rate is going to be very slow. Now we'll try the H.264 sample of the 3GP streams. This is what you'll use to stream to BlackBerry and Android. That's working fine. Pure MPEG-4 sample, again in the real player. That's playing fine. The flash sample we checked when we installed the stream, but let's just have one quick look again. Again, that's playing fine. Now, when you first install the Helix server, the iPhone segmentation won't work, so we're going to come back to that in a moment. Just to check the Helix playlist. And this lets you daisy chain a number of different files together into a playlist. If we watch that for long enough, a number of different files will play. And last but not least, Microsoft Silverlight Player. This one requires you to copy the URL that's in the page down to the Open URL box, which I'm going to do here. Seems to drag the bullet point over, so be careful about that. Hit Load URL. And lo and behold, there is the Silverlight stream. So one server reaching nearly all the different player formats that you can find in the market today. Okay, so let's now return to the iPhone setup. You'll notice in the description of the sample it states that you must enable segmentation before this link will work. So, to do that, you go to Content Management on the menu on the left, select Media Segmentation, select Enable Segmentation, enter your server IP address or hostname. I'm going to enter the IP address for mine. Apply the settings, and then I find it's best to restart the server. This will take approximately 20 seconds. Now that we're live, if you return to the samples page, you'll see the Play iPhone Segmented Sample link under the iPhone Segmentation Sample illustration. And down in the bottom left of the browser, you can see the URL. Here it's http://localhost/m3u-gen/iphone-source/riders.mp4. If you enter that into your iPhone, the sample will play. And on the iPad, So we've successfully reached nearly all the devices. Let's now check that the 3GP streams can reach to the BlackBerry and to the Android devices. So by hovering over the Play H.264 link, as we saw before, it'll launch the real player. However, as you can see in the bottom left of the browser here, you can also extract that link and launch that directly on your BlackBerry or your Android phones. That is how easy it is to reach many of the devices available in the market today using the Helix server. Hope you enjoyed the tutorials. See you next time.